This video is about using the equation editor in Microsoft Word, and more specifically, how to use the equation editor to type dimensional analysis. Now, the equation editor in Word is under the Insert menu, so click on Insert menu. You might have equations next to symbols here. For some reason I don't. I have to click on symbols, and now I see equation and symbol, and there's equation. I click on that. Now I can type my equation in this box that has just shown up. Now let's say I want to convert from meters to nanometers. And I want to do that with dimensional analysis. So the first thing I do is I go to bracket for my up and down line. So I slide down to where I get this straight line right here, and I click on it, and then I'm going to do it again. So I have two of them. Then I want these things to be fractions, so here in the fraction button, I've highlighted, you'll notice this box here, and I've gone to fraction, and I've clicked that, and then I do the same thing for this box here, the straight up and down fraction. Now I can type what I want. Let's say I have 4.56 meters, and for every 1 meter there's 10 to the 9th nanometers. Now 10 to the 9th is another one that's a little hard to put in the equation editor. What you're looking for is this script button right here. So you click on that one, and then this first one that has the superscript on it. Now you can type 10 to the 9th. And now for the answer, I'm just going to type 4.56 times, again, I need my superscript button. Doesn't have to be the whole 10, I can just make it 0. 10 to the 9th nanometers. If I happen to slide out and start typing equals over here, that's when it adds to a line and it gets smaller, so I try not to do that. If it does that, that's what happened. You got out of the equation editor and you're typing in the Word document. So you just backspace back and use the arrow key so that you're within the equation editor. Now, if you're doing something more complicated involving chemical formulas, it's exactly the same thing, but I want to show you how to put the subscripts in. So again, I'm going to do Insert, Equation, give myself some brackets. Once I do it once, I tend to just copy and paste after that, so that I don't have to keep going doing this stuff, but it's just as fast. So now let's say I'm doing a gram to mole conversion. So I have 2.11 grams of sodium carbonate. Now the problem with sodium carbonate, it has subscripts. So once again, I need to highlight the thing before the subscript. Go up here to script. There's my subscript. It's the second one in here. Now I can do Na2. And then over here again, I've got my O that I'm going to highlight. Or I could do the whole CO. It doesn't really matter. And there, Na2CO3. And then again, in order to keep from typing it over and over again, I just copy it. Keyboard shortcut, Control C. Go down here to the bottom, Control V, I paste it. Now I can put whatever the molar mass of sodium carbonate is, which I am just going to put M for that. And then I can write 1 mole. And then again, I could figure out the answer and write it. And if this needs to be longer, if it's a more complicated thing, I just keep adding brackets and fractions.